Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I'll be breaking down why Hag is not the best killer to use in High MMR system. If you do want to enjoy today's video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, as it'd be much appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, as you can see in the video, I have someone in the basement and I'm trying to put down my traps, but two other survivors keep triggering them, which is not what I want. You know, I feel like this is what it comes to when you're playing as Hag. She used to be a great killer. I think in the right hands she still can be a great killer. It's just survivors can easily trigger the traps. Like as you can see on screen right now, that's all they're doing is triggering the traps non-stop. As you can see, we've got a player outside there literally triggering them. I believe it's the Meg that keeps triggering the traps, you know. And it's quite annoying because as Hag, you can't get into chases. You need to put traps down and rely on your traps. But as you can see, the Meg is literally fucking all our plans up, and that's not ideal. Now obviously I'm giving chase, which I shouldn't be doing. I'm placing traps down now, but in this match, like, it was very frustrating the fact that I was putting traps down but they were always getting triggered, and they knew what they were doing. They were triggering it. Like this Meg, oh, she was such a pain in my backside. It's unbelievable. Because anytime I put a trap down, she'd automatically go and trigger it. Because she's like, oh, but I'm Meg. I can trigger traps all I want. Because you're just a Hag. And Hags ain't powerful. You know what I mean? Like, so it's crazy how the dynamics of this game actually change. Because Hag used to be so good. So good. Back when players weren't actually really that great at the game. But there wasn't any other killers, like newer killers like Wesker, Nemesis. You know, I feel like if you play Hag, you know, there's quite a bit of a disadvantage you're giving yourself as to comparing, like, let's say you play as Nemesis. As you can see, my traps are just being set off and it's pretty annoying. In this clip here, you can see that we're at Cow Tree with Leon. I put a trap down and I then realised he had a flashlight, but there he goes. He deactivates the trap, gets the pal stun. You know, that's how easy it is to actually counter a Hag. And it's, I think, realistically, you should not be allowed to take out her traps with a flashlight. I really think that's just stupid. It really underpowers her ability then. You know, the fact that someone can flashlight a trap and get rid of it instantly is just ridiculous. And here again, guys, I'm placing another trap. Leon does the same thing, flashlights it out, makes me powerless. You know, it's hard because when you go up against survivors that know what they're exactly doing, you know, a Hag then becomes a bit of a liability, you know. Again, as you can see, I put another trap down, he just flashlights it out. You know, if I was playing as Nemesis, all I'd have to rely on is my whip. But Hag is not all that bad, guys. As you can see, I've already killed a survivor off. I've got one on the hook now, and like, I'm going to talk about some positives about her. You know, she's very good for holding people hostage on the hook, being honest. Do you know, I feel like she's probably one of the strongest killers for proxying the hooks. I know it sounds ridiculous when I say proxy, but I mean, like, if you put her traps around the survivor that's hooked, it means that you're going to get back there regardless, and you're going to injure the survivor that's going for the rescue. As you can see though, the Yui is literally just setting off traps, you know, and it's quite annoying. But I will secure this kill no matter what. I have 8 stacks on Save the Best for Last. I do highly recommend that you use Save the Best for Last on Hag. It makes so much of a difference. You know, like, the only reason I was really able to get basically 2 kills in this game was due to Save the Best for Last, because the reducing the speed of my hits. And this little clip here just shows exactly that survivors aren't afraid to go against a Hag, because they do believe that there's other killers worse than a Hag that they can go against, and that's why they repeatedly teabag at the exit gate, because they know the Hag is not actually the most powerful killer they can go against. If you've enjoyed today's video, guys, hit the like and subscribe button, as it'd be much appreciated. Catch you in the fog.